Hey guys, how we all doing today? It's me, Gloria, and today I am using this Gina K stamp set, and it is a bundle, and it is called the Wreath Builder Bundle, and it comes with a stamp set and also a wreath builder, and here goes all the stamps that you get with it. But I'm not sure what's the name of the stamps. But anyway, I ended up getting this for the wreath builder, and the inks that I'm using today is Vivid Chartreuse. I have Deep Purple. I have Magenta Hue, and then I have Paradise Teal. So, this stamp set, I ended up getting it from the Scrapbook Expo, and I'm going to use some Nina Solar White cardstock and my Misty. So, I'm going to open this up, and this Wreath Builder bundle comes with 2 sizes of the Wreath Builder and a stamp set. And Gina K came out with this fabulous idea of how to make a Wreath Builder, and there's so many different ways to use this. It's amazing, but I'm just going to go all out and try my way and see how it works. Not saying that it will be good, but we'll see. So anyway, here goes the 2 sizes. Now there's one size that's 4 inches and the other size is 3.75. So it's 3.34 size. So I'm going to put the 4-inch one in my Misty. And so I do not get confused, I am going to use a Sharpie. And I'm here just measuring it to make sure that this is the 4-inch one. And I'm going to mark this with a Sharpie. And this one is the 4-inch. So this is just going to be really simple, quick, so I don't screw it up. Because sometimes I tend to grab something and it's the wrong thing when I'm not looking at it. So, and the other one is 3 3/4. So, the stamp set, guys, it is so adorable. I love it. And what's in it is even better. But like I said, I just gotta find my way. So now I'm just gonna put this in here. Okay, so now I'm going to position the Wreath Builder inside my Misty. And I'm going to pick a stamp to start off my stamping. But before I do that, here goes the name of the whole bundle. And like you see, it was $30. And it has some pretty cool little tiny stamps that you can create your own wreath. And here goes the Nina Solar White cardstock. And I'm just going to bring my caterpillar out so I can cut this down to 4 by 4. And you can actually probably do it bigger because when you're doing the Wreath Builder, it will only be wherever you put it, the position at. And the closer it be, the closer the images are. So now I'm just cutting this down. That was 8.5 side, and I'm going to cut it down to 8, and then I'm going to be able to get 2 4x4s. So now I'm just going to put this away, and I'm going to bring my Misty back in, and we're going to start doing our stamping. Now this takes a little time because you're stamping it, and every time you're doing the Wreath Builder, you're stamping it 8 times. So I shut off my light because there was a lot of glare. So I got some natural light, so I'm going to bring you guys in. And let's get to stamping. So I have my piece of cardstock, and it's going to go in the corner. And you're going to start as a 4x4 corner, or you could do the diamond shape. And then I'm going to pick my first stamp that I'm going to use, and then the ink that I'm going to use to start off is going to be, I think I'm going to do deep purple. I love me some purple. So now I'm just trying to position this right so it stays in place. Boy, do you hear that rain? It is coming down. So anyway, so now let me get my stamp set, and I'm going to pick the flower that is right there. And that looks really pretty, and like I said, I'm going to use the deep purple. And the deep purple is such a pretty color. So now I'm just going to position it right here. And for every turn that I make, remember, it's 8 stamps. Unless you only want to do just the 4 corners instead of the inside. But now I'm closing my lid. And I'm going to get some ink. And there goes the deep purple. And this is so pretty, guys. Look at, I couldn't even hold it. It's so pretty. Me and my purple. I don't know if you guys know, but I love me some purple. But anyway, every time you're doing and using the Misty, if you do get some ink on your Misty door, just wipe it off before you stamp. Because sometimes they can transfer. So there goes the first turn. And then I'm going to fast forward this part so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so on to the second step. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to pick a leaf. Now this leaf right here is just going to be put somewhere, not sure where, but we'll figure it out. As you guys can tell, I'm not good with coordinating dies like this. I'm more of a paper crafter. But I'm using the Vivid Chartreuse, and this is such a beautiful green color. I just love it. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fast forward this also, and we'll see what goes next. Okay, so as you see, I started stamping, and this color and the deep purple are so beautiful together. I just love them. And you just keep on going around 8 patterns, 8 turns. And then I'm going to find another stamp that's going to work with this. And all you have to do is just make sure that it's up in the corner of the stencil. So I'm double stamping all of the green to make it a darker color. So we're almost done. And look at how beautiful. Look at those two colors. They're just amazing. I just love them. So now, here goes the third stamp. And I position it right there. And this time, I'm going to use the magenta hue and the paradise teal. So I'm just going to switch them out. So what I'm going to do is when I position my first stamp, I'm going to ink it once. Then when I go to turn, instead of turning just once. Okay, so now I'm just going to bring my absorber wipe. And I'm just going to clean the stamp off really quick. And I'm going to start off with my magenta. And I should have dried it before I did the first stamp. So I had to double stamp it. And it kind of looked blotchy. So then I turned it 2 times. And now I'm going to stamp it again. And I'm going to double stamp it here. Then I'm going to turn it 1 time, 2 times. And I'm going to do it in the other corner. And the reason why I'm doing this because I'm rotating the colors. So instead of me wiping in between colors, I figure I could do 1 color at a time. Just got to make sure that it's set in the middle. In the corner of the stencil, sorry. So I'm done with the magenta hue. So now I'm going to bring in the paradise teal after I just wiped my stamp off. And I turned it. And now I'm going to start inking it up. And this color is so beautiful. So beautiful. I so love this color. So now I'm just going to go around and stamp this. And I'll be back. Okay, so my gosh, look at that color. That paradise teal is beautiful. So now I'm going on to my second turn. Or my third turn. And I think I got 1 more. And then now I'm just going to stamp it. And see if it needs to be double stamped. Yes. And look at how pretty that is. Those colors all match together. Okay, so here goes a dye ink from Ranger. It's called Goldfish. And I'm going to use it with this stamp right here. And I'm going to stamp around 8 times. So I'm just going to fast forward this. And let you listen to some beats. Okay, so here goes the leaf. Now, I'm going to go around with this one. And I love how everything's coming out. But I think the orange messed it up. But what can I say? I tried. This is just a test run anyway, just messing around. But anyway, guys. Okay, so here we go. Look at how gorgeous this looks. In a way, it looks alright. In another way, I kind of messed up on the colors. But it still came out pretty cool. So next time I end up using this, I know exactly what to do. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up. Look at how cool that looks. Bam!